Hello everyone. Today is August 12th, 2024. It's Monday and welcome to Unday Radar Talks. AMC Entertainment stock price fell 1.6% last Friday, with a trading volume of 8.4 million shares and a turnover rate of 2.51%, both lower than the previous trading day and a new low since the stock price soared in May, indicating that as the popularity of meme stocks has decreased, the trading activity of the stock has also declined. The stock's July data showed that its short position was 53.74 million shares, accounting for 18.25% of the outstanding shares. Compared with the previous month, short positions decreased by 0.24%, and it seems that shorts have also lost some interest. At the same time, AMC's stock price has remained at a certain level, without further breakthroughs or further declines, and fluctuates within 20% up and down. From the daily chart of the stock, we can see that $5.70 is the current key resistance position of the stock. The stock price tried to break through this position 3 times in July but failed. However, $4 is the key support position of the stock. On August 5th, the stock price fell to the $4 area again but then rebounded strongly. The trading volume on that day was significantly enlarged. Although it could not be compared with the average daily trading volume in the previous 2 months, it was still higher than the previous 6 trading days. It seems that large funds entered the market below $4.80. After the close of August 9th, the stock price returned to the middle price of $5 again. This price area is the peak part of the position, so it is reasonable for the stock price to return to this position for consolidation. But the question is, how will the stock price perform next? Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart of the stock. We can see that on August 5th, the stock price began to rebound at $4.40 with a large trading volume. On August 7th, the stock price fell again by 5%, but the stock price began to rebound in the $4.80 area. It is worth noting that there were still some large orders to sell during the decline that day, but the market seemed to digest these chips and push the stock price to rebound. There was some large trading volume in the morning of August 9th. I believe that even if there is a large capital outflow at this position, it is not much. But we also see that the stock price encountered resistance in the $5.1 area just after being pushed up by the market, indicating that the bullish power accumulated in the market before was not enough. Let's take a look at the capital flow data of the stock. We can see that the recent capital flow data of the stock was significantly amplified on August 5th, which is consistent with the performance of the stock price. The maximum intraday decline of the stock price on that day was 9%, but it rose by 0.2% at the close, and its net capital outflow was $11 million. But this should be a reverse entry capital. On August 7th, the stock fell again by 5%, but the net capital outflow was as high as $12 million. But the trading volume on that day was lower than that on August 5th. What's going on? Is the big capital not playing anymore? But the stock price did not fall further. It seems not to be the case. This may be another reverse entry capital. Let's take a look at the market position distribution data of the stock. This is an interesting phenomenon. The stock price fluctuated between $4.30 and $5.90 for more than 2 months. After the stock price soared in May, most of the positions were concentrated in this range. The mid-price of $5 became the peak of the position. Therefore, the trend of the next week is critical. If the stock price gains a foothold in the $5 area and accumulates enough trading volume, the stock price may continue to challenge this key resistance position and even reach $6. Let's take a look at the weekly chart of the stock. Last week, the stock price gained a foothold at $4.40 and the stock price rose by 1.2%. But we see that the total trading volume for the week is not much, even lower than the previous week, so the market wants to further push the stock price up sharply. Then it needs to accumulate more trading volume. If the stock price does not fall below $5 in the next week, the accumulated bullish power in the market may challenge or even break through the key resistance position of $5.80 again. Let's go back to the daily chart of the stock. I am currently bullish on the stock. because two capital inflow amounts caught my attention. I think that even though the total trading volume last week was low, most of it should be entry capital. These funds may push the market to squeeze the shorts again, so I set the target price at $6. The road to consolidation at $5 is not smooth, but after conquering it, it is no longer a resistance but a support position. Okay, guys, this is my price prediction for AMC Entertainment stock. Thank you for watching. If you like my analysis, please click the subscription button and give a thumbs up. I will bring you more latest price predictions for hot stocks later. See you in the next video.